My name is Teresa Kohler. I'm Kalima in AltSpace. This is my project design. I am going to set up a game. This is a game where we're throwing food to the animals, similar to the game we had in our first course. And we're going to throw pieces of food to the animals. They'll be sitting on a table near the player so we can reach over and pick them up as we've done in our first couple of assignments and throw them to the animals. And if our food reaches the animals, if we hit our target, then we will score points, and otherwise the food will just disappear. There will be particle effects when the food disappears, and there will be sound effects letting us know when we've actually hit our target with the piece of food. There will also be, just to make things a little bit more difficult, wolves that try to steal the food, and if the wolves get to any of our food, we will lose points, and we'll have rocks we can throw to scare the wolves away, keep them away from our food. As the game progresses, the animals will appear in a wider field of view and at a faster rate as long as our score is increasing, and this will make it more visually challenging. The user will have more things to pay attention to, wider field of view to look over, looking for animals as they appear. The score is going to increase as the food reaches a target. We'll have a title page. Name of the game will be Animal Feast, and the game is going to end when 3 minutes have passed. So the other feature is the interesting thing about this game. I'm designing this game for people that have diagnoses such as strabismus or amblyopia, which are binocular vision problems. People with those diagnoses often tend to suppress the vision in one eye, and so what I'm going to do is have the food pieces render to the left eye only and the animals render to the right eye only, and this is going to force the user to keep both eyes on in order to successfully play the game. So if they suppress the vision in one eye, then depending on which eye they suppress, they will see either the food but not the animals, or the animals and not the food, so you won't be able to see where you're supposed to be throwing the piece of food. So this is going to be done either through shaders or multiple cameras and layers. I'm still reading and investigating possibilities to see how that's going to work. Okay, so I have a project timeline set up, and that first of all is to resolve the shader issue and figure out how all of that is going to work, and then get my assets and set up the project in GitHub, and then set up my spawn managers, set up the user interface, the scorekeeper, and the timer, and then my gameplay dynamics, and last of all, sound effects, particle effects, and any high score tracking. So the premise is, as I said, similar to the game that we had in session 1, and we'll have an avatar throwing food to the animals. This is going to be in a little wider space. We can have birds up in the sky, animals not just in front of us but off to the sides. So they also animals coming in toward us that we have to watch for. And if I have time, I might set up teleportation so we can actually move closer to the animals before we throw our piece of food at them. So I do have availability to work with someone else. If someone else wants to work on this project with me, I have a lot of availability right now. I'm available evenings, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do have classes on Monday and Tuesday evening. I am available most of the day. I do have Wednesdays taken up, but otherwise I'm available during the day. I am Eastern time zone, but I can work with people in other time zones easily. And my skills are moderate in programming, and I think if I were to work with someone, I'm pretty flexible in deciding who's going to do what. I don't have a strong preference for division of labor. So I'm also willing to work on someone else's project if someone needs a partner still. I can do that also. So just let me know if you're interested in this project or if you're interested in having me as a team member. Thank you.